Gastric sleeve regrets are common, but we rarely hear about them in the beginning. When you first decide to pursue weight loss surgery, you are overwhelmed with the possibility. Suddenly, life doesn't look so bleak. The sun begins to climb the horizon, casting a healthy glow on your future. Understandably, you try not to spend much time focused on the downside. I mean, what is there to regret about this amazing, life-changing opportunity? Gastric sleeve surgery seems pretty simple outright. Procedurally, they're just removing a chunk of your stomach so you can't eat as much. Therefore, you lose weight. It's like surgical portion control. You can handle that no problem, right? Here are some of the most common gastric sleeve regrets you may face and what you can do to tackle them head-on. Gastric sleeve regret number 1. You're eating far less than you ever have, which means there are foods that you once enjoyed in bounty that you may never tolerate the same again. Food is hugely emotional. It is linked to strong memories of certain people, places, or holidays. We use it to celebrate, and many of us have used it as an emotional band-aid. Because of the level of restriction created by gastric sleeve surgery, a mindset change is absolutely required for long-term success. Your eyes will almost always be bigger than your stomach. It can be incredibly frustrating to prepare meals that you are only able to eat a few bites of. Dinners out, especially those with multiple courses, will require you to pick and choose what you have a bite of and what you pass. At first, this isn't a huge struggle because you've been mentally preparing for several months and you are still physically recovering. When your normal appetite returns, the real battle begins. Personally, this is still something that I wrestle with even at 15 months out. Sometimes it really annoys me that I can't sit down and eat an entire sub. But then I quickly remember that sitting down to eat entire subs is part of what led me to obesity in the first place. Gastric sleeve regret number 2. You visualize your gastric sleeve results based on a combo of what your doctor tells you and other people's experiences. So where does the regret come into play? Well, your results will be uniquely yours and you may not be happy with them. You may lose quickly, or you may face stalls. Your skin may bounce back with you, or you may end up with excess. Certain areas of your body may seem to disappear overnight, whereas others may feel like they won't budge. Your personal results depend on many things: age, biological sex, starting weight, body type, genetics, commitment to following your nutrition plan, and exercise habits. You won't know what your results will be until you are in the thick of your journey. This is why it is so important not to create expectations for your weight loss journey based on someone else's outcome. Their results will almost always be different from yours because they are not you. Gastric sleeve regret number 3. You aren't losing weight as fast as you thought you would. Most of us know someone who has undergone gastric sleeve surgery, and it seems like the weight just fell right off him. But most likely, you watch their journey over the course of months or years, or you only see the before and after end results. I promise you, they struggled too. Weight loss surgery isn't a fast path to thinness. It takes mindfulness, habit change, and strict adherence to your eating plan in order to produce the results you want. The more compliant you are, the quicker you will lose. Remember, stalls are normal and should be expected. But if you are going weeks on end with no results, take a look at your lifestyle. Chances are you haven't been reaching your nutritional goals. So, make sure you are keeping an eye on your calories, drinking your water, and keeping your body moving. Gastric sleeve regret number 4. You're riding a roller coaster of side effects and thinking you most certainly did not sign up for this. Serious surgical side effects are rare, but your doctor should discuss these in detail with you. The real pain in the gut are the little things that didn't seem like a big deal until they struck. As a result of gastric sleeve surgery, you can experience some pesky side effects such as nausea, gas pain, belching, incision pain, indigestion, and general gastrointestinal unrest. Keep in mind that you have just had a major surgery. Your anatomy has been teetered with, and you and your new stomach need time to heal and adjust. Most of the side effects are temporary, and your surgery team will prescribe you medications to combat them prior to your surgery date. Regardless of any side effects I was confronted with, I still have zero regrets. Gastric sleeve regret number 5. You thought weight loss would make you happy, so why do you feel so blue? I have actually heard this said, why did I even have surgery? If I knew I was still going to feel as miserable, I would have just stayed fat and sometimes happy. This is a classic regret from someone who thought that having gastric sleeve surgery was going to magically change their life. When you decide to claim your life back from obesity, you have to face yourself head-on. You will learn that happiness is not tied to weight loss. But something miraculous happens when you put in the effort and see your physical body change. You will start to care about your mental health, and you'll start chasing self-love. Is the good bigger than the regret? Of course it is. You know how the saying goes, nothing changes if nothing changes. So, what have you got to lose? Sure, you may run into a few snags along the way. People may not be as supportive as you'd like. Your skin may not look like you thought it would. You might face a few physical setbacks, but you get the opportunity to take your life back completely. There is a quote that says, "You can be the prettiest, juiciest, ripest peach in the orchard, and there will still be someone who doesn't like peaches." Right, you will never be everyone's cup of tea. So just focus on being you. Be a you that you are proud of. Embrace your quirks. Own your crazy. Be so you that other people feel comfortable to be themselves around you. What does this have to do with weight loss surgery? Everything. Because your entire life is about to change. People are going to notice your outward transformation, and they will watch you. Some of them aren't going to like it. Not everyone will be happy for you, and that's okay. Your purpose in life is not to make everyone else happy. You're going to break old habits, make healthy choices, reach goals you never thought you could, wear clothes you've never been able to wear before, and be challenged mentally every single day. Having gastric sleeve surgery is one of the most important investments you'll ever make. Investing in becoming your truest self, indisputably, is one of the most valuable self-care actions you can ever take, and there is no better time to start than right now.